Good afternoon, Martin County. My name is Jeff Marquardt, and I'm your sheriff with your daily update on the COVID-19 progress throughout the county. Today is Friday, April 3rd, and our update today is the county's positive tests are up 3 today, so we're at 32 positive tests. We're still at that about 13 that have that are not anymore on the list for being quarantined. And there was one of the questions that came up was how do these people know? And their doctors have given them the okay. They've been tested, and that's where they come out the other side as being okay to be out in the public again. Just a little tidbit about that. So we're at about 40% of our positives that are not on the quarantine list anymore. Just to show where Martin County is in the 5th District, we belong to the 5th District Judicial Area, which is the southwest corner of the state. There's 15 counties in that, and total in those 15 counties, there is 63 total positive tests as of today. And Martin County, believe it or not, we're right at that 50%. We have 32, so just a little bit over. Things I want to touch on today, we're coming up on springtime, and agriculture is a essential business, so farmers are busy getting machinery ready, getting ready to go into the field and getting their work done. So I just wanted to pass that along, that those things are also being done. One other thing that we're going to do here to help make this so that more people can have access to these, we're going to put together a YouTube page, and that will also be on the Facebook page, so you can follow that link to YouTube. Let's see, another thing on our list is yesterday we talked a lot about action that's going to be done, and we had some more Facebook people last night giving us messages about violations that they saw being done. And I should have been more clear on this yesterday, and I'll do that right now. But when you see a violation of some groups getting together, people going into businesses that are not on that list that can be opened, you have to call law enforcement and start a call for service. So to do that, you need to call this number, and I'll give it to you a couple times. It's 238-4481. So if you need to get a pencil, again, that number is 238-4481. That is the non-emergency number at dispatch, and they will get your information. And wherever that violation you believe is taking place at, we will make sure that we get the appropriate law enforcement agency there to gather that information and do that investigation. So thank you for hanging in there with that. One other thing that was brought up, and that was the parks being open and playground equipment. And I can tell you that Fairmont right now is working on getting some caution tape and wrapping up all these playground equipment, because we know that there's a lot of people a lot of kids out there that are still crawling on this stuff, and we need to get that taped off because we don't have the resources to get that stuff cleaned up every day and a couple times a day. So we're working also with the other communities, their city employees and their cities, to get those places taped off so that we keep those kids off of that equipment and less chances of getting this virus. We don't have a lot left here, so we've got it seems like we've been doing this for weeks and weeks and months, but we've only got 1 week left. This is the end, and we got 1 week of the 2-week stay-at-home thing. So hang in there. We got 1 more week to go. There was a little confusion on the orders and stuff that came down from the governor, and statutory things that we can write citations with, and there's the statutes out there that we can enforce this. So again, please hang in there and do the right thing here, and we'll get through this. Thank you. We'll see you again tomorrow.